Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. We've got some pretty big news. Our second now set for 2026 has been revealed. We actually also have a third one. Again, another legacy set. This one is funny. This is our March set, which has been revealed. One of our March sets. So we're not getting this January 1st, and it's revealed before the main wave. It's also a legacy set based off of season 11, which does feel kind of recent, but it's also 7 years old next year. So, yeah, it is kind of around that time for legacy stuff of it, I guess. But this kind of it looks really good. I think that first one, it introduced the Titan mechs, obviously. I mean, I guess Zane's did, but that was back in 2015. This introduced more of the modern style of what we're getting now. However, it had its draws because it was the first. It wasn't. It. It's very different compared to say Cole's. So an update of this, considering it was made back in 2019, I'm all for it. It comes with three figures actually. We've got our new Lloyd. Where is it? Our new Lloyd. Grimfax is his name. He's from season 11. I don't remember him. I also haven't watched it since it came out, but he looks alright. I'm glad they're bringing back the helmet and just the design of them. Are probably some of my favorite villain designs. But the Lloyd ZX looks pretty good. Changed the silver to gold. In the leaks we also see, what is it? Cole and Jay are also both changed to gold, which I think Lloyd's works. Those two don't because they still keep the silver on them. Gold silver changes to gold. And then finally, the Elemental Master of Ice from back from the Serpentine War. I believe his name is Hibernus or something. He looks pretty good. I think it's a new face, new prints for the torso legs. He's got his ice powers, obviously the stand to go with all the other ones. And from the leaks we got yesterday, it seems that also connects to the monastery entrance, which is pretty cool. But yeah, he looks alright. Onto the main set. Yeah, it looks great. Comes with this massive shield. We've never gotten a shield with a Ninjago mech. We've gotten like the spinner blade on the side, which is obviously what it's meant to reference, I guess. And then he comes with a massive sword, pretty standard for Ninjago mechs. Shoulder pads look nice. The helmet also looks really nice. The designer said that it's supposed to invoke like a knight, which is pretty cool. You can also see the shield comes off and forms like the wings on the back that the original set had, and then there's also these side pieces, which are like small blades on the arms. Those look also pretty nice. But yeah, I don't have a lot to say about this. I probably will cover it over the other official reveals, which we'll be getting tomorrow. The only one we won't be getting, I believe, is the Old Town, because they want to do a special reveal, and obviously that makes sense. It's the one with the first Spinjitzu Master and everything. But I believe we've seen what every other set looks like now, because we did get more leaks yesterday, later in the day, which I I have no reason to actually cover. This is all about this set and the next set. So I'm just gonna cover those sets tomorrow. Uh, but yeah, I forgot to mention, retails for $129.99 for 1,293 pieces. I think that's good with a lot of with two exclusive figures, and a substantial build. That's a good price per piece, and I say it's worth it. It could be a little bit cheaper, obviously, but you got to remember we also had the Colmec, which was not that far off in price, and it only came with one figure, and that wasn't even like a main story figure. So yeah, and then our other set, this one, Jay's Dragon Mech Fight. It's a 4+ set, 107 pieces for $20. For a 4+ set, it's not that bad. Obviously, it still looks not amazing, but this is also our first official look at a season 4 set, I guess. We can finally see the box art. It has Lloyd and the Dragon of Life. Kind of all assume that. Obviously, the green energy this time, which I think looks really good. Also, our official look at the dragon form for Jay. I think he looks nice. I think the highlighted yellow works for him pretty well. Uh, I don't know. My opinions will change when we see the full version because this one doesn't have the tail and wings. And then we also have our first villain actually revealed, the mutation monster, and this guy has bigger head. I think introduced with Thanos. A few. Yeah, the Thanos head, and then he's using the same hat piece that the Forbidden Five, Rocks was using, and Kerr was using, last year. But yeah, it looks alright. Nothing crazy. I won't be buying this. So yeah, I'll say that I have the whole wave. I won't have this because I don't care about the 4+ sets. 4+ sets and spinners aren't like the main thing I look for. But yeah, it looks pretty good. For a 4+ set, it looks nice. But yeah, we should get the official reveals for everything else tomorrow. It has all been leaked now, so if you want to see the leaked images, you can. But we'll get high quality, good images and official prices tomorrow. So hope you all have a great day until then. Subscribe if you want to see that video as soon as the news comes out. I'll try to get a video out. It's hard because I do have an actual job I need to do, and these usually come out midday when I'm working. So it does make it hard, but I'll get a video out as soon as I can. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.